All right, if you had $1 billion, what would you do?
Man, take care of my folks. Invest. Invest in us. And save a lot of it.
What would you invest in?
I would invest definitely I would try to get into the stocks. Real estate, I think that's pretty smooth smooth transition. It won't be too hard, so definitely real estate. Our music, and then anything my kids or family want to do.
For the kids, speaking of the kids.
Yeah, anything my kids or my family want to do. Then
if you had $1 billion, what would you do?
Billion. Man, I'm gonna take care of my people. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. $1 billion. I ain't even gonna say I'm gonna go too crazy, man. I'm just gonna take care of my people, man. You know what I'm saying? Stack, save that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna do with it, man. Just stack, give it to people who need it, man. I don't even really need a whole billion. You know what I'm saying? All I need about 500 million. You know what I'm saying? To get by. I don't need a whole billion.
Give back to, we can give back to our community. Give back to our community, Memphis, Durham.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that's too much pressure, man.
That's too.
All right, if you had $1 billion, what would you do?
I'm gonna buy prime real estate where we can grow like food and stuff like that, and get into a trade war with that. So, yeah, that's what.
Where would you buy the land at?
Preferably California, because we got more rights out there. Like the feds ain't seizing land like they do in all these other southern rural towns and all that shit. So,
I didn't know that.
yeah, about 99% of black farmers since 1901's land has been taken by the federal government.
Damn.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
That's sauce right there. You get straight to it. If you had $1 billion, what would you do?
Take care of everybody around me first and foremost, for sure. I'm a giver, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna give back to where I'm from, South Side, and just little shit that make you live on. Like that's what I be thinking about. Like what's gonna outlast me? Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be here forever. So if I could do something in my community that's gonna make me a staple, you see what I'm saying? Like a legend in my community, I'm gonna do that. Like that's what I do with $1 billion.
What's some things you think that can make you do that? Like that you would do type shit?
What would I do if I had $1 billion? I would get a basketball court first off, because that's what I came up on, and I would name it after me. Just so, you feel me? Mainly my last name, though, for my family, my son and shit. And then I would buy the house I grew up in. You know you gotta do that. I go grab that, you feel me? Points, I'll go grab that, and then I would just, as far as just expanding it, like, just recreational center, because we had one growing up, but it wasn't all the way right. We ain't had no little, like, just standard, just rec center for our community. We didn't really have that. I grew up playing, like, at a church with a wooden backboard, so it was kind of messed up over there, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I can't hoop.
Man, what? Right, man, I got a court on the rooftop. We got rooftop court right here, man. We live in the city, condo living, man. You know how this shit go. Rooftop basketball court, man. This, that, and the third, man. You see what's going on?
If you had $1 billion, what would you do?
Man, $1 billion, man.
$1 billion.
First, we gotta take care of our peoples, our loved ones, the ones that was there for us when we didn't have no billion,
Straight up.
Then after that, we gotta take care of ourselves, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Then I'd probably get some land, to make that billion into a trillion or something like that,
Where would you get the land at?
In some rich people area, in some rich white people area, man, where they living, But a ground lease, I do a ground lease. You know what I'm saying?
What's a ground lease?
A ground lease is, it's like when you leasing the property, you buy the ground, but you leasing like a Chick-fil-A or something, a franchise. No, but you got the ground though instead of the building. So you're gonna lease the building. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of the you ain't gonna own the building, but you gonna own the land. So if they don't pay the lease, you get the building. You know what I'm saying? It's like a 7-year period they gotta pay. Somebody told me it's 30, but I read 7. But you know what I'm saying? It's a period they gotta pay or they owe you. You know what I'm saying? That building. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But that's probably something I do. I got that from a billionaire too. You know
Okay.
Yeah, I got that from a billionaire too.
I'm gonna get straight to it. If you had $1 billion, what would you do?
Shit, if I get $1 billion, I'ma take it and turn my lifestyle into a brand.
What you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna do investments. I'm gonna do this, that, the third. But I'm gonna turn my lifestyle into a brand.
What kind of brand though? Like, what would you do with the brand?
What you mean?
Like, what kind of brand would you turn it into? Like,
A hospitality lifestyle brand.
what would you buy? What would you buy with the brand?
What would I buy?
Yeah.
Clubs, hotel. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You know what I'm saying? But like, I probably have like a pool. I might even start a resort.
All right, if you had $1 billion, what would you do?
If I had $1 billion, I'll pay off my student loans. I'll get a house. I'll give back to the poor. I'll try to help. I think it's Africa. Like their water lines messed up.
Oh, you going to Africa?
Yeah, I'll try to fix their water line.
Okay.
I'm getting money to my family, and I'll try to invest the rest of the money in to real estate.
Right, real estate, the rest investments.
Real estate and probably crypto or something. I don't know much about crypto, but I heard like you can make a lot investing in it. So probably like Nvidia or something.
That's hard. Yeah. $1 billion, what would you do?
Eradicate hunger.
Eradicate hunger.
Yeah.
Where would you eradicate hunger? Where at?
Me, I would probably start in Africa. Let's see how much it would cost.
He going to ChatGPT, y'all. He getting the real information. When I asked him this question, he thought about it beforehand, too. For real, for real. When I asked him this question, he thought about it beforehand. He went to ChatGPT and said, how much would it cost to eradicate hunger in Africa?
Current estimate is that ending hunger in Africa would require 5.25 billion annually. I believe in us that if I had $1 billion right now, we could figure out how to twerk that into 5 billion annually with the intention of ending world hunger. I mean, I think we so obsessed with excess, you know what I mean? Like, money of massive proportion should be used to impact change of massive proportion.
I love that, bro. That's fine. That's love. All right, if you had $1 billion, what would you do?
Billion. Okay, so if I had $1 billion, first thing I would do is invest in both of my businesses to where I can open up brick and mortars in the top selling cities that I sell in.
What's some of the top selling cities?
New York, Houston, Atlanta, and Toronto.
Okay.
4 stores, brick and mortar. I will go crazy. And that's still coming soon because we on the way to that B. For sure.
Much love. All right, if you had $1 billion, what would you do?
First million, I'm going to make it rent in strip club.
Brand new strip club.
No.
What else? What else? What else you gonna do with the
Shit, that's what you love to do, right? Shit, go make it right, have fun. Man, invest. If I got $1 billion, I use my money, invest on a lot of different things. So money make money.
What would you invest in? What would you invest in?
All different kind of things we can do. Real estate, the most important. Do entrepreneur business because a lot of coming up business, a lot of young idea, got a crazy idea, but they don't have a capital to do their business, to run their business. They need capital, right? So if you invest for them, and if they make a $10, you split 50-50, you make a half, they make a half. Yeah. So your money make money for you. That's the important thing.
Shit, John, throw me a little mean real quick, bro. Let's get some money together.
Let's go make it rain.
If you had $1 billion, what would you do?
Just know that I'm different. So what I would do now would be different than what I would do 10 years ago. Well, right now, I would put half of that into a sports team because I know that in 10 years, I'm going to get a 15x on my multiple.
That's sauce right there.
I know that's what's going on.
Legend, man. You know what's going on, man. All right, if you had $1 billion, what would you do?
Man, if I had $1 billion, man, I'd probably put like half the billion into crypto, right? So I put 500 million into crypto, like Bitcoin, all that other shit. And then, you know, honestly, I would just, bro, get a couple properties. And then that's really pretty much it, bro. Like, all that car stuff, I don't really buy cars. I only got one car. I'm not into, like, jewelry a lot. I'll be hella drip. Anything you see.
Straight fresh to say on clothes.
And I'm not even talking about Balenciaga or whatever. I'm talking about just straight, like, drip, nigga, straight streetwear, fire shit. Yeah, like some shit like that.
Some milliard.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like some cool shit. And I'll probably just like keep money on me, give away out to people and shit like that. Like, I I don't know, cool little shit like that.
That's love. That's hard. All right, if you had $1 billion, what would you do?
Just invest it and also do a lot with philanthropy and make more money.
What would you invest in?
Definitely stocks, definitely other up-and-coming people who have amazing companies. I'm really big on giving others a platform to display what they're doing, especially because there's a lot of talented people I feel in the world that don't get that opportunity. So just extending my platform and being able to invest back into the community.
That's fine. If you had $1 billion, what would you do?
I'd build my business up even more, get a content team, get somebody to follow me 24 hours, because the shit that I'm going through and doing is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Teaching other people how they can grow their business by using who they is, amplifying who they are.
What else would you invest in?
I would invest in actually like getting my own complex and starting my own professional, like I would do layers of business, teaching people business. Like I would start a plaza. You know what I'm saying? And like teach people layers of business in the sense of mindset, in the sense of collaborations, in the sense of networking. Like I would teach people how to make $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? All right, if you had $1 billion, what would you do?
If I had $1 billion,
A whole billion.
I would find a way to end homelessness in all the USA.
In homelessness.
End homelessness.
The whole billion.
Be homeless.
The whole billion, you take the whole billion.
Would I give the whole billion to it?
Yeah.
$500 million. $500 million. We gonna end homelessness. The other $500 million, I got other plans for.
What's the other plan with the $500 million?
With $500 million. Ooh. $500 million.
That's a lot.
I'm gonna use that to make another $1 billion.
How you gonna make it?
I'm at InvestFest. I'm finna learn.